Hello, YouTube. My desk is in a new spot finally. It's super exciting. I am downstairs. You can probably hear the dishwasher. I do have a roommate, and I've been working from home since March, and we're going to be working from home for the foreseeable future. And I decided I didn't want to be working so close to my bed, just like the whole separating where you rest and where you sleep. So that's what this is about. But needless to say, this video is not about that. I can actually have some books in my background now, finally, and my piano, which is exciting. I'm here to talk to y'all about the Rory Gilmore 24-hour readathon. I think that's what it's called. Two people are putting it on, and I'll have them both linked down below. I think one is Sierra Foster and then Marilyn Caroline Reed, something like that. I apologize for butchering the name, but basically it is a readathon where you read for 24 hours to just knock some books off with a giant book list of any books read or mentioned in the TV show Gilmore Girls. And as I am trying to embrace my fall aesthetic right now, it's really hot outside, we're gonna just pretend it's almost fall. I love the show and it makes me happy. I decided I would participate. I went through and did the quiz. I don't know where I put it, but I think I've read, oh, actually, it's on my other computer. One second. Here we go. I went through it again afterwards and realized I forgot to check some boxes. So I read a few more than 51 of the 339 books on that reading list. At that 51 books read, I have checked 84% higher than most of the quiz takers, which is kind of exciting. I'll also link said BuzzFeed quiz down below. There is a myriad of books on that list. Rory loves classics, so it's primarily classics. And then for the challenges itself, there's also like this little bingo board they have going, where you just tag off other things. So I'm going to read 2 books from Rory Gilmore's reading list, hopefully, and then 1 book that I'm going to read because it's a cozy book, and that's one of the just challenges. And I've been wanting to reread it anyways. So without further ado, let's go. And again, I apologize if you could hear my dishwasher. I'm going to read A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess for the Rory Gilmore Read-Along. This is one of the books that I have not read. It missed me in required reading in school, so I'm going to knock this one off the list. Also, isn't this cover just insane? I love it. I think I got it from half-priced books, maybe. I don't exactly remember, but needless to say, I'm excited to read it. I don't know a lot about it, but apparently there is this guy, Anthony Burgess, I guess, has a nightmare vision. This is a nightmare vision of the future. There's a gang leader named Alex involved, and it's like a dystopian sort of novel. I love those. I figured I would like it. The other book that I'm reading, which also missed me in required reading in school, is Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5. I've generally heard a lot of really good things about Kurt Vonnegut and this book. So I'm excited to read it. Also don't know a whole lot about it, realistically. It is a anti-war book, centering on the infamous firebombing of Dresden. It's an odyssey through time, reflecting on the mythic journey of our fractured lives as we search for meaning and what we fear most. Sounds great. So those are the 2 books I'm going to try and tackle. They're both pretty short. It's a 24-hour readathon. I believe it's on September 29th. Again, all the stuff will be linked down below. So these are the 2 books I'm going to try to get off the list. And then if I have time, and I don't know if I will, but if I do, the book I'm going to read to get the cozy tag, because I love it, is The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. This book is well loved. It's a little water sodden, like the pages are wrinkly. I really enjoyed when I read this the first time, but it's one of those books that I read a while back and therefore remember very little of. As far as I remember, this guy goes back to his hometown for a funeral and meets this girl that was there when he was a young child, and she hasn't aged. There's magic. There's like it talks and like touches on the process of aging and how it removes a lot of the like magic we see in the world. And it's by the good old Neil Gaiman, so obviously it's creepy. But I think it was I remember it being a cozy book, and again, I'm trying to be cozy because that show was cozy, and I'm working on my fall aesthetic. So I'm excited to reread it. So I'm going to try and read these 3 books. I will be doing a vlog of that day. Now that I've kind of figured out how to do vlogs. It starts at like midnight and goes to midnight. I will probably just set an alarm to get up early the next day. I don't do well at night. I'm a morning person, and I'd rather just get up early and read all day instead of stay up and then try to go to sleep, and that'll just mess up my sleep schedule for the whole week, which we don't want to do. So I'm probably just going to read during like normal waking hours, so like maybe 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and hopefully I can get 3 books done. Yeah, so that's what the Rory Gilmore 24-hour readathon is. Woohoo! Super exciting. Look forward to that vlog, and if y'all hear about any other fun reading things coming up that you think I would like, send them my way. Thanks for watching.